Hey gamers, Tech and Gaming Reviews here, and today I want to talk a little bit about the definitive editions of the GTA trilogy because Rockstar just a couple of days ago made an announcement that these three games were getting an update that has fixed a lot of the fixes that the game definitely needed. And one of the big things that I like with this update is you can definitely see it right here off of GTA 3, and by looking at the sun just with the blue sky, they add the classic lighting back. And I think this is definitely one of the big improvements that these three games have. But apparently there is actually a lot more than what we initially thought that Rockstar did. They definitely did a lot of work at repairing these three classic GTA games. And honestly, they're still not quite 100%, but I would say they're somewhere like around the odds of probably 80% repaired and fixed rather than the games what they were at launch back in 2021, because the trilogy definitive edition released back on November 11th 2021, and it was just a not really a good experience. Like, there was issues with the rain, and there was some issues where stuff was not loading in, and then you didn't have clouds in the sky when you were flying, especially in San Andreas, and you could literally just see the entire map and the ocean, in the distance and such. And it just made San Andreas not feel like a very, very big map, when San Andreas was definitely the biggest map in the GTA universe when it came to the PlayStation 2 trilogy of the games. Like, San Andreas was basically as big as GTA 3 and Vice City practically put together. But with that being said, they also, like a while back, finally added the clouds filter that now with the fog and such, and now GTA San Andreas feels absolutely a lot better. But like I stated, this is with all three GTA games, and this is just not with any particular game. And like I said on previous video, that this is for every platform that these three games on. And there's one platform I did forget to mention on yesterday's video, and this is definitely also for the Nintendo Switch user. So I forgot to put Nintendo Switch. I basically just said the PlayStation, Xbox, and PC consoles. But the Nintendo Switch definitely got this improvement as well, and that's definitely a very, very good thing. And honestly, I might actually one of these days pick these games up for our Switch and, sit outside on a nice warm evening and such and play the games, because honestly, that's what's nice about having a Nintendo Switch is you can play on the go in handheld mode, and you could literally sit outside or heck even go do something, and you got the games with you to play. But with that being said, I am definitely a lot more happier this time around with owning these three classic GTA games, even if you're somebody that plays them on a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One. Even not a enhanced console like we play on, like the PlayStation 4 Pro or the Xbox One X, but if you simply got them for the standard Xbox One or PlayStation 4, you are still pretty much in luck with all of the fixes, and the games are definitely going to be playing at a much more steadier 30 frames a second. And that is another area that, after I watched some YouTubers have stated, is that the games definitely are a bit more, consistent across the board when it comes to frame rates. Now, and I still think that Rockstar should definitely put the performance and fidelity modes in the Xbox One X versions. But however, like I stated on yesterday's video, if you have a last gen enhanced console, sorry, I had a freaking thing here. But the last gen enhanced consoles, the only console that has both performance and fidelity mode is the PlayStation 4 Pro. The Xbox One X, which is a much more powerful console than the PS4 Pro, does not have those features. And honestly, Rockstar may not do this, but honestly, I kind of hope that they do fix the Xbox One X version and add that to, because it is kind of a little bit fishy that you got a slightly more powerful console that does not have fidelity or performance mode, but then you got a console that's slightly less powerful, such as the PlayStation 4 Pro, that has those modes rather than a console that has more power. So yeah, it's definitely still something that I think Rockstar definitely does need to address in the near future. But without further ado, even if you do play on an Xbox One X, you're going to get nice, clean, crisp 4K, and the games are definitely going to play at a much more consistent 30 frames a second with that 4K boost, or 4K, I should say, resolution that you will get on the Xbox One X. But there definitely still is a bit more stuff to do, but like I stated, the games is not 100% fixed yet, but I would honestly say the games are definitely in a much more better state. They're definitely a lot more of like a feel of the realistic and feel of the original versions, and they're probably like around, I would say, 80% fixed from launch, and there still is some tiny hiccups that you will still see here and there, and still some fixes that they still need to do, but at least a large portion of the games, like 80% out of 100, is definitely fixed, and honestly looks like a better version of the OG games, especially with the amazing classic lighting that you're going to get that makes it feel just like the original PlayStation 2 and OG Xbox versions of these games. So I can honestly say I am definitely very happy with what Rockstar has done, and I'm definitely going to be playing these games, especially here soon. But just wanted to share my thoughts about how happy that I am of these three classic games now in a much more better state than they were at launch. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys could smack that like button and also subscribe if you are new to this channel, and we'll keep you posted with more content like this going forward. And let us know in the comment section down below if you are somebody that absolutely loves these games, and how happy are you that they are definitely in a much more better state than they were 3 years ago, and are you excited to actually play the best versions of these three classic GTA Definitive Edition games. So just let us know in the comment section down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the content, and subscribe if you are new. We'll keep you posted with more content. But without further ado, this is Tech and Gaming Reviews signing out. So hope you enjoy it, and we shall see you in the next one.